Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today it's KSI's turn. KSI has finally responded and we're just gonna dive into that basically. Previous videos I was siding with Deji because they were his videos and his point of view, and that was the only part of the story everyone knew. But this video I'm going from a person that would side from KSI's view. But I personally don't side with anyone. I'm remaining neutral. But this video, I'm siding with him just for the video. But neutral because I need to hear more about this. And yeah. First point I want to get into is Deji saying that his brother would become more abusive over time in his videos. So, well, how this happened is, started off small, like just slapped Deji in a Q&A video, which Deji saw the fun side of it. But then the clips that Deji used, KSI has in his video, which I'll be playing soon, where Deji has actually removed the laughter from it. Because when KSI was punching Deji, he was play punching, not actually punching him, but just missing him like above, and then laughter was afterwards. When KSI threw the water bottle, Deji laughed at it. With the belt scene, with the belt clip, he didn't actually ever hit him with the belt. If you watch the full thing, he didn't. And he apologizes with the chair. He says that was uncalled for. That was intentional and uncalled for him to do. And with the controller, when he threw it, he missed Deji, but he even says the intentions were still there and he's sorry for doing that.
Alright, so with this clip, I was play fighting when I was punching you, and that's why you started laughing. No, you So with this clip, when I threw the controller, I never actually hit you. However, the intent was still there, so I'm sorry for that.
You need to piss off! F*** you! We're playing FIFA. We're playing FIFA.
Still, in your video, you removed the laughter. With this clip, yes, I did throw the bottle, but again, why did you cut out the laughter?
Oh, fuck you! You.
Now with this clip, you implied that I hit you with the belt, but if you watch the rest of the video, I never actually hit you.
My trousers are falling. My trousers are falling. Give me my belt. Give me my belt. Give me my belt, nigga. Nigga.
Alright. Don't win.
Who won that?
You.
I won that.
Yes.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. I won that.
And with the chair clip, I'm sorry. This was just wrong of me to do.
Deji says in his video that it wasn't a big thing, he just loved spending time with his brother. KSI responds to that by saying, of course it's a big thing, as why else would you put this in the video? And not once did Deji say that KSI, you're making me uncomfortable, can you please stop?
Clearly you do see it as a big thing. That's why you've made this point in the video. It's a shame because you never once told me that you were uncomfortable with any of the videos that we were making.
Deji has videos on his channel where he is attacking KSI. For example, FIFA Slavery, the rematch. And he was happy about it. He enjoyed it because a few years later he reacted to it and he was happy even then. And then he even got KSI to come into a video just purposely to slap him. That's all he wanted KSI in the video for.
You even had videos on your channel attacking me like Slavery FIFA the rematch.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like it was a one-way street. You got to whip me too. You even reacted to the slavery FIFA years after and showed how much you enjoyed it.
I was mad happy about this because I was the first one to score. Look. My God, you were lucky!
Oh my fucking God. No.
Yes! 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 Get your arms out! Get your arms out! Get it out! Get it out now! Get it out!
Mamacita.
Look at me! I'm like, oh, mad proud of that shot.
You even asked me to be in your video to hit you in the Truth or Die video.
Hey guys, it's Cody Stewart's Gamer here. I'm with my brother, my best friend. Basically, we're doing this thing. It's called Truth or Die. My brother's gonna ask me questions. If he thinks I'm lying, then he'll slap me. And if he thinks I'm telling the truth, then he doesn't slap me. So yeah.
You even made a Q&A Sunday where you slapped me and called the video Q&A Sunday Slap KSI.
All right, it's JJ. I'm gonna slap JJ. So let's do this.
What are you doing? You want to fight for this?
His next point is with where Deji leaves the videos. One of the videos where he told him that he's counting to 5 and if he doesn't stop, he'll leave. That video, he cut that down as well. I'll be showing the clip now as well, but basically, all KSI wanted was him to sit closer. All KSI wanted was for Deji to sit closer to him as they were playing a scary game.
You mentioned how you were tired of being a laughingstock and that's why you left, but in one of the clips you showed, all I wanted was for you to just sit closer next to me while we played a scary game.
Look how far away from the screen you are.
You can see me.
Well, come here. No, I won't.
I'm always in this position. Why you have to change now?
No, I want you closer.
I don't want.
No. That's how it is.
I'm leaving it. Yeah?
Why are you leaving?
I don't need this. I'm not.
What
playing.
the hell?
I'm not playing. Is this really gonna happen?
I
don't want this. Yeah, I'm gonna count to 5.
No, it'd be more fun if we're both together.
I'm always in this position. Look at that camera.
No, but
I'm leaving.
no, I want to. I guess the next part will come when he starts to man out.
Okay. Now this is where KSI kicked Deji out of his house. I never mentioned this in the previous videos, but he did around November, so he had to go living back with his parents. But reason why KSI kicked Deji out of the house is because he made it disgusting. With what KSI has said, he didn't do any chores, didn't clean up for himself, made the house disgusting. He just never looked after himself in the house. So, and his friends even agreed, so they kicked him out.
Alright, so I kicked you out because you made our house disgusting. You never did any chores. You refused to listen to me when I repeatedly asked you to get rid of all the rubbish that you made from constantly ordering takeaways and never cleaning up after yourself. You never washed up after yourself. You never washed the dishes. You just never helped around the house. So I just got sick and tired of constantly having to clean up after you. And that's why I told mom and dad to pick you up after I kicked you out the house. In hindsight, maybe it was wrong of me to kick you out the house so suddenly, but if I was to be honest, after refusing to listen to me time and time again, and you just not cleaning up your act, I'm sorry, but I just had to tell you to leave.
Okay, skipping a while in this video. Try not to make this video as long as possible, but with that comes, I'm not going to get all the information. So, next thing is that the Randolph diss tracks. So, KSI said reacting to both diss tracks, he remained neutral, as Randolph is one of KSI's closest friends. and Deji is his own brother. So he was put in a tight position. So of course he had no choice but let Randolph upload the videos, because it's his videos. He can't stop him from doing that. And he remained neutral throughout the whole thing. But Deji saw that he was siding to KSI. Even in the beginning of the video, KSI said he's remaining neutral because he's put in a tough spot. And the allegations that are in the diss tracks, KSI says are true. But not like how Deji, because Deji says they're just false. He doesn't have any proof. But Deji even exposed himself how they are true. Because he says that the first diss track is just a group chat that they had when they went to LA, made public, which meant that it's true, which meant that it all happened, and he's just trying to hide it all up.
Oh man, I was being neutral, Deji. I even said it in the beginning of the video. Oh man, it's all kicking off, ladies and gentlemen. It is all kicking off. I'm in a weird position. My bro versus one of my best mates. Please, you gotta remember, I'm in a weird situation. I'm in the middle of all of this. Bro versus one of my best mates, man. It's nutty. It's nutty, ladies and gentlemen. Also, why are you getting annoyed at me for saying true at what Randolph said when you've done the exact same thing before?
How you making gun fingers with a straight face? You had to wear a suit to school, you fucking disgrace.
He did.
Keep that hidden, you so scared, why? What you hiding more? Is it your girlfriend or your hair? Look, bro.
He is hiding his girlfriend. I ain't lying. He's spitting facts. JJ is hiding his girlfriend.
Deji keeps on going on saying that KSI never has his back, never does anything for him, and never supports him at all. But KSI responds with this clip I'm about to show you, with a list of things that he's done to help Deji.
You said I've never supported you, but Dej, come on, man. You know that's not true. You know that's not true. When you were training for the fight, I was there to help you. Remember how important I said cardio was? Remember when I took those photos of you, of what you'd look like before and after? Remember when I was telling you how to spar with Gib, telling you how to pace yourself when you were in the ring? I was also telling you how to work on your defense and like the different ways to defend the jab and defend the cross, etc. And remember the amount of times we just sparred together, Dij. The amount of times. Even when you were playing Fortnite, I was there in your room just saying, let's train, let's get ready for this fight. Like, I was there supporting you. And even before that, remember the amount of videos we've done together to help your channel grow. Like, Dej, come on, you cannot say I have not supported you. Even on videos, when it came to diss tracks, I supported you.
Catch me outside in my driveway, 14-year-old bitch, when I come at me sideways. Bitch, you should be in school, do your homework. I don't give a shit about you or your best verse. Just say puberty, girl, do your breast hurt. I'ma dish you casually in my best shirt.
Oh, what? Reload! Yo, coming in with that cold fire! Yo, no. Yo, I did not expect that cold flow, bro.
So now he's at the part where Deji says that he felt suicidal at the time. I don't know if I included this in my previous videos, but he said it, and KSI goes on about saying that no matter what happens, if they in a feud at the moment, if they're not, he's always there to talk, for Deji to talk to him. He's always there, and that no matter, and just to the people watching, no matter what happens, there's always someone that loves you out there, no matter what. So also what KSI has done with this video is, yes, he's monetized it, but all the money he's making from this video, he's going to donate it to charities helping to prevent suicide.
Deji, I never, ever want you to have thoughts like that. I never want you to feel like that at all. And it pains me. It pains me that you felt like that because of a disagreement between us. You should always know you can talk to me, especially if you're having dark thoughts or just feeling low. I'm always here for you, whether we're on good terms or bad terms. Whenever you message me, I always reply, Dej. I want you to succeed in everything you do. But Deji, man, you have to communicate with me. Else, how else am I going to know how you're feeling? And this isn't just directed at Deji. If any of you watching this have thoughts like this, then you should 100% know that someone fucking cares for you, man, and loves you. You should never feel alone. And yeah, that's why I'm giving all the money made on this video to suicide prevention charities, because suicide should never be the answer.
Deji goes on to say that he's a lone wolf in his original video, but multiple times, and that his collaborations are only with his family, which is false. Multiple times he has collaborated with the sidemen, KSI's friends, and with multiple women on his channel. And KSI never told Deji to stop hanging out with his friends. He can't stop him from doing that. If he wants to collab with his friends, he can collab with them. He has no say in it, as that's what he wants to do for his channel. KSI also goes on to say that one of the clips Deji used in his video was of them fighting, and that he didn't want to upload the video because of that scene. But every sibling, it's not a big humongous fight they had, it was just a small little fight. Every sibling that I have known at least had fights. There are no perfect siblings which don't have fights at all. They were just having a small fight. It happens. And then Deji just took it out of context. KSI apologizes for the tweet he did. The tweet where he asked for dirt. Well, not really. KSI comes clean about the tweet he did for the dirt that he wanted. Yes, he knew that there were going to be a load of people just putting in bullshit. Nothing true. But he had a way to stop that they must at least have proof. And multiple women had proof that there was some stuff. Multiple women came through and gave KSI proof that Deji was doing weird stuff, or trying to get them to do stuff for him. He also goes on to say that he can't take legal action for defamation of character if he doesn't even know what the allegations are about, and he can't do it as there is proof that KSI has. With Deji saying that he's distancing himself from his family, he's not. Recently what has happened is, from the beginning, his mom and dad were like the accountants. They did all the money, and they just helped with their accounts. But it started going downhill when KSI's mom went onto his account, took a screenshot of when KSI bought Randolph a wedding gift, not paid for his wedding, bought a wedding gift, gave the picture to Deji to use in his diss track. He doesn't want his parents to be accountants. He wants them to be parents. That's all he wants. He ends this video off saying that Deji is at his happiest time. His happiest time while dragging someone else through the dirt. He brought his brother down, and he's at his happiest. His brother's afraid to even go to his own house with his girlfriend, because maybe they will expose who she is. he's afraid to talk to his parents over the phone because because Deji will take something out of context, screenshot it, and use it against him. Also, that even if he calls his parents, one negative thing that KSI says, Deji will manipulate against him and make him seem like the bad guy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I'm scratching my head, you'll hear that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell notification down below. Comment down below what you think about this whole situation, and in the description will be a link to KSI's video. I would say watch that if you would like to hear the full story, and because I did miss out some parts, but I didn't want to make this video too long, so you guys can at least have an enjoyable length video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.